but yeah, hell yeah, like I hear what you're saying from the standpoint of like it's been a while since a basketball, a male NBA basketball star impacted the March Madness in a memorable memory.
Right.
It's been a while. I'm thinking back to like Michael Beasley versus Derrick Rose. That's the first thing that come to my mind. But I feel as though once the money got big in the NBA, the NCAA was just small potato. It was just like I'm finna be here for a couple hours until I go get the real bag I want. I don't think like how the girls is like they gotta be there. So they better chance to find a way to enjoy this shit while they're here and make the money. Yeah, and now make the money because they ain't making none. They get to that next level, so they just enjoying this shit. I don't think they see this shit changing neither.
But it's no right answer. Several things can be right. It's a lot of factors why the girls' game is more entertaining and doing better than the men's side of college
I'm here to
basketball
listen
at
to
this
that. I
point.
don't need you
You
telling
know
me
what I'm
that.
saying?
Please just elaborate
I'm
on
not
that.
just talking to you, fucker. I'm talking to the
Come
audience.
on, you get your point across. We ain't talking
Like
about
it's
this.
like I'm not just talking to you. Like dude, don't cut me off no more. Listen,
I cut you off.
it's several reasons. It's several reasons why men's college basketball isn't one. So for you to tell me that, but then agree with
I didn't
me,
say it was
but
the end all
then
be
try to
all
add
though.
on why you think all things
That
can
just
be
it wasn't
true.
the end all
It's
be
not
all,
one factor.
and it's not.
It's not one factor that's fucking up college basketball. I use that point right there because I think that is prevalent. You said they don't give a fuck, they just there. We all know that. But that's why the game is suffering. If you don't have a star that makes people if you don't have a star that makes people want to watch these games in college basketball, they're not going to be watched. All the
I
stars are
disagree.
on the girl side, whether they've been there for fucking 4 years or they're a rookie like Juju. It's star driven, and the males game has not produced no stars as of late that have made an impact on March Madness to make you invested in the men's side of the bracket. It's star driven. It ain't just the fact that they got more continuity and they've been there longer. No, who the stars? We want to watch the stars. That's how that shit go. Zion didn't do shit. Ja didn't do shit. You know, Ant Man in Georgia didn't do shit. Paulo didn't do shit. Like all these
Zion, hold
number
on.
one picks,
Zion was a star dude though. He
a
didn't get
star, but didn't
he
do
didn't he
shit
no, no you
in
said
the
star.
tournament.
He didn't go deep in the tournament for sure. He
That's
didn't.
what we talk about.
But we talking about stars and what they we didn't talk about how deep you gotta go. If you did, I missed it.
We said I could have swore the question is why is the girl side of the tournament been more entertaining and been more successful than the men?
I think you added more successful, but more entertaining was more of the thing.
More entertaining. But it was centered around the tournament. Am I correct? So
Absolutely.
that's why I said Zion ain't do shit in regards to the tournament, not for
He
him
brought
being a
eyes. He
star
brought he
at Duke.
no for you talking about you say then do I understand that from a championship standpoint. Facts. But from the viewership standpoint, hell yeah. People watching I don't watch that basketball, but I was watching regular games. I seen live he blew his damn shoe out in the middle of the damn game. That was crazy
Right.
hell to me. So I believe he played Baylor and he beat Tico on Taco Hill, whatever nigga name is. I feel as though he brought eyes to it, but he didn't like far wise like winning and making a big push, the memorable
Yeah.
tournament. No, facts. He didn't
It's
do that
been a
at all.
minute since the guy who we felt like was the guy entering the draft has hoisted the trophy at the end of a March Madness or even had on a Final
I
Four
don't think they
t-shirt.
really give a
You know what
fuck
I'm
though.
saying?
I really,
That could be
I really,
true too. You know what I'm saying?
I really think they
Like,
don't. I hate to cut you up, but who you know that be like, oh, especially now, like in the past 10 years, guys that hoopers that will look happy to go D1 like football players. It's only the league. Try to go to league, go to league. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we gonna let Walk go get this.
no, of course, yeah, we're gonna let walk up, but no, like, but whatever step you at, if you at AAU, niggas don't want to win no more. Niggas
What
don't
they
care
got?
about the win. I'm
The
saying
money,
like if I gotta
show
be
me
in
the
college
money.
for a year and
Where is
I'm
the
playing,
money?
whether I'm making money or not, AJ, just
No, it's
listen.
no, it's not
Like
like that no more,
I
bro.
asked a direct question. Niggas don't want to win no more. We know the incentive. They get money. They famous without it. So you an athlete. You don't care. You didn't care about winning when you lined up. Long as
they
your
don't
check
care
was
about
good.
winning. I don't think they care about
All
winning.
right, cool.
I think these college coaches saying they getting tired of cat. First thing the kids come out of their mouth is, how much money could I get? It ain't about my role in this team. It ain't about how can I impact the team to make us a championship squad. It's about the money. And that's what the college coaches come down and saying how they get mad. We seen the Georgia talk. It's so bad. And Georgia, he had to come out and say this. The college coach for the Georgia about how some guys in high school, after they get signed in high school, after they come in high school, they're talking about sitting out their senior year of high school, bro.
Yeah, I seen that. That's crazy.
That right there, that goes to everything you need to know about the fuck going on. Hell damn no. He don't want to stay in championship in high school. You think he's about his damn college? Fuck no. Hell no. So when your guys you grew up with, you gonna look more forward to go play with some niggas that college you gonna be here for 6 months with? Nah.
So he's gonna give a fuck. Okay.
It's about the
money. Go ahead, Walt.
It's about the money.
I agree with, I guess, everything y'all said for the most part. I'm gonna add one more though. Bro, the girls' product is also better. Like the way they play the game is better than the guys. The guys, to me, outside of UConn, the guys at UConn, I'll throw Duke in there too. They play as a team. The other games that I've watched over the last week or so, it's like AAU. It's get a ball to the most athletic guy or the biggest guy, and everybody else move out the way. The girls, they got bigs, they got guards, they got the 2-man game, they got the 3-man game. They play defense. So I also think it's a better product. But the number one reason is the star power. I don't think I can name, well, I probably can. Put it this way. The top 5 girls are bigger stars than the top 5 guys. And it's not close. Like, Angel Reese, was it? I think she was in a Mulatto video.
Yeah.
Like, they're real.
Put it on the floor.
That's hard.
Put it on the floor.
Like, I was writing about Flage in 2021. Like, Ben knew who she was. Juju was a star. I mean, she's a freshman, but Juju been a star.
You knew her in high school. Facts.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark is out here the most points ever in
college. Ever. Come on.
That's hard, bro.
And then Paige, a lot of people don't know about Paige Beckers because I think she got an ACL 2 years ago, and then she got hurt last year. She go to UConn. I'll take maybe Juju and Caitlin Clark over her, but she's right there with them. She's right fucking there. So the girls are just better. They're just better. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think the coaching on the girl side, let me not say better. What I'm about to say will go to AJ's point. I'm not going to say that the coaching is better, but I think that the girls are more coachable. I think the guys, once they hit, me and Mike were talking about that the other day. There are niggas talking about, I'm not playing my senior year. I already signed to Ohio State.
What kind of shit is that, fool?
Bro, I look forward to going to school with my jersey on in 12th grade, eating Chick-fil-A, playing in the game, going to walk, and you going to sit out there.
What?
I would cry my eyes out.
That's crazy, bro.
That's your last year. So
I'm saying.
Those girls in college, I think they're more coachable and they're less I don't want to say privileged about black people, but less privileged. Like them girls gotta ball out for 3 years. Go to the WNBA and like I don't remember who it was that said that the WNBA is hard, but if you watch, it's hard. Y'all watch the finals. It look hard. Like it don't look like a lot of girls just go from college WNBA. So
no, they do say that shit hard though.
I think it's a combination of a lot of stuff. But that the girls' product is better than the men's right now. The men's are clearly better, but the product, again, outside of Duke and UConn, it's just better. It's not just passing to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark had 27 the other day. She didn't have 50. She only had 27.
Right.
She had 32 last night though.
Come on now. You can't keep her down for too long.
Paige did too. Paige did too, though. That one cent. And it's like, and then Flage dropped 22. And then you still got like, and like you said, bro, it's a lot of factors, man. And one of the biggest factors, one of the biggest reasons the women's game is better than the men's game right now. What grows the league? The stars. You need your stars to promote not only themselves but the product. The women are kicking these boys' ass in promotion. All the Instagramming, all the reels, all the Facebook. Like the women are Like
you go finish the point. Finish the point. Finish the
nah,
point.
like the women are promoting themselves head and shoulders above what some of these men are doing for whatever reason. Some of it could be they
For
looks.
whatever
Some of
reason.
it, nah, some of it could be they look. Some of it could be you just enamored. Like, damn, she can really hoop. For whatever reasons, niggas like pay attention to tap in, or their promotion is doing well. They have promoted themselves into stars, and that has helped catapult women's college basketball.
You're right. Everything you said was right. The reason why, number one, they understand that they have opportunity in college. If they promote themselves and get an NIL deal, that they will make more money now than when they do when they actually get to the league.
Sure.
So yes, what you're saying is right. What you're saying is correct. And I feel as though it's just like the situation where like you got a spoiled child and you got a child that got to work hard for everything. Right now, the girls side of college basketball, they are the ones that got to work for everything. Cause like they say, once they get to the WNBA, like they say, it's harder because they want you to fit inside a system, the way they coach, the way they want to run. Versus when you get to NBA, shit, if you really him, they gonna build around your ass. They ain't not gonna make you fit around their system and you have to do it their way. That's why I always say, like, I hold Caitlin Clark and all these girls, they go into the league and they can ball like the same way they're doing right now. Because I think that will help the WNBA. I think the same reason you're saying, Jay, that's why the WNBA is suffering, because you have all these beautiful ass girls that love social media, that's always posting, that always is entertaining, and you're not taking advantage of that. What the
For
fuck are
sure.
you doing? Like, what do you not want your league to grow? Because we see what they
That's
do in
a
college
whole topic
basketball.
within itself. We had to do a whole topic on WNBA because nobody sells a product like a woman. Can't nobody outsell a
Facts.
woman. And
Everybody
y'all
rap.
y'all are a league full of women with a product that men and women love. And it should be more expansion. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I think the more that we start seeing this college talent from these women, it's only so many jobs in the WNBA. What is it? It's 10 teams, 12 teams. You know what I'm saying? I think it
It's
might
only
be
10 teams,
12.
fool.
It's some of it's
Yeah,
Oh, that's why they ain't
it's no
making no
more than
money.
12. It's no more than
Oh, that's
12
why.
teams.
Oh, that's why they ain't getting no bed like NBA. Yeah,
Yeah,
nah,
that's why.
yeah,
nah.
yeah,
You want it. It ain't that ain't why. But I also agree.
You
You
only
can
got
think
10
like
teams.
this.
You only got so many games.
Oh, okay, fair. Another thing to piggyback off what y'all said, Sabrina almost outshot Steph Curry. I feel like they could have did WNBA could have did
yeah.
something with that. She
That's
almost
funny.
outshot.
Yeah, how you
She
not do
almost
that is
outshot. I'm
crazy.
not saying she's a better shooter. She's not a better shooter.
No, I know
But
what you're saying.
that was the most entertaining part about the night. About
I
all
agree with
that
that.
Saturday
I
night.
agree with that. I agree with
Hell,
that.
we can add the All-Star game too. That was the
I
most
agree with that.
exciting thing about All-Star
I agree
weekend.
with that.
And they didn't do nothing. They came out with those nice hoodies a couple years ago, the orange ones. But it's like they don't really. I'm with you. Like I see a lot of I don't follow any of the WNBA women, but a lot of them are pretty. A lot of them are in the shoes, and their league doesn't capitalize on any of it, bro. They don't capitalize on any of it.
That's crazy. Like
But
you
we
said,
also
like,
do because them tickets is $10, sometimes $5, and people don't go to the game.
Yeah,
People do not go
not
to
for
the
because
sure.
they not letting the stars be
I plan
fucking
on taking my
stars.
daughter to some
They
more,
don't
but
want the
like,
stars to be
yeah.
stars, bro. That's fucking why. They want everybody to be like this, be some fucking robots. No. Let Caitlin Clark
But
come in
remember,
and
but
pop her shit. That's
this
entertainment.
goes back.
fair.
This goes back to what we just talked about a few episodes ago, and I'm gonna say it again for anybody who watching this that didn't see the previous episode. The WNBA cannot fumble this storyline. You literally, especially if this Sweet 16 goes the way I think it might, if you fumble the Magic Bird story with Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark coming as a ready-made storyline into your league, and you do not see substantial growth, especially when you factor in the additional talent that's coming in with them, like it's like you got to do something with this WNBA. If you don't, man, it might be a minute before you get another hype like this around two of your stars coming into your league.
Agreed.
Did you right, but again, it's like this, right? If I'm WNBA, I'm gonna do something behind the closed door, behind the scenes, to ignite that, especially to get that game if they have a game. Because only reason you get the Magic Bird effect is because what Reese did in the national championship last year, putting that shit in that girl's face, letting that shit be known we beat y'all. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't on that type time and they play, it's just a game.
Just a game, right?
It's not. It ain't gonna be a rivalry. It's not gonna be nothing there. Magic and Bird was a rivalry before they got there. Now it's a year in between what happened last year championships and this season. So if this is to come up and they don't rematch it, have the same Andrew Reese, Caitlin Clark going on in the media to push, I disagree. But
I think it's no way they're not gonna get there.
Hold on. I'll let you talk.
No, my bad. I apologize.
For sure. You good. Let's fuck up. Now, this freshman class that's going on right now, bruh, when they see each other in the draft, it's gonna be exciting. It's a quite a few freshmen that's going on right now. Like you said, that's straight stars that came in league balling. But Caitlin Clark, to your point, Caitlin Clark and Andrew Reese, if I'm WNBA, I'm making my business to make sure the NCAA do whatever they got to do to make them girls see each other. And then I would put money into. I would invest it. Cause you right, Jay. That would bring a lot of eyes into it. Now, granted, I would have made sure they go to some big market teams too. I wouldn't just. I think who got number one pick in WNBA? Like Indiana or some shit. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's where old girl from South Carolina went. I think
Aaliyah Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, like take her to New York. Take her to LA. Whoever got a big market got a team. Take her. She gotta go there. I'd be cheating like hell.
With social media, I don't think that matters like that. Well, it do to a degree because Indiana's crazy. Indiana's crazy. Yeah. But no, this is what I was trying to say. They're gonna meet, bro. If they both win Saturday, they meet in the Elite Eight.
If it's not,
they will meet that Monday.
Like I said, if it's just a game, if there's no,
this is not just a game.
Just hear me.
Okay.
If they don't have a personal,
they play like that every day.
Okay.
I'm saying they gotta have like they gotta be like a rematch. Like it looks like I'm waiting on your ass. I'm gonna get you back type shit. I'm gonna go right at you. Now if them two make it personal, then yes.
Right, it's going. Now, if you think either one of them teams gonna beat the other and not pop shit in the midst and after, you're crazy. You're crazy. Caitlin Clark gonna pop shit, and if Angel Reese them beat you, they're gonna pop shit. So that's the lineup for the Elite Eight.
They better hope so. For WNBA, they better hope they come on their bullshit. Both teams come on their bullshit. That's really to help them for sure.
Nah, it's gonna be crazy.
I got a question. I got a question for y'all, real quick. We ain't gotta spend too much time. Real quick. I think both are gonna win Saturday. If they match up, who y'all got?
I ain't going against LSU, fool. I love I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't like the way LSU been playing, bro. I can't even.
The rest in their pocket, that's for sure.
I don't like the way LSU been playing, but I'd be damned if I pick against Iowa. Kayla Clark gonna have to beat it out of me. She gonna have to shoot the lights out.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I ain't giving it to
all them different logo.
Nah,
so I ain't going to LSU.
I'm going LSU.
We know who you going with, Walt.
They don't have to say. Hey, LSU got to win Saturday first.
They gonna win.
That's a fact. UCLA they got to beat UCLA.
Yeah, but no, I got Iowa, bro. LSU not the team they was last year. It was a magical run from top to bottom. They're not the team they was last year. They just not. They're not. They need. I cannot remember 55's name. And then Alexis Moore, like they need that. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them or South Carolina though. I want to see two teams we ain't seen in a minute. Like if USC could go, those other teams.
South Carolina.
USC Iowa would be crazy, bro. USC Iowa would be crazy.
Hold on. USC Iowa. They can't be in the championship because they're on the same side.
All right, real quick.
No, they not.
Who can beat South Carolina?
I got the bracket in front of me. They not. USC play Baylor. If they beat Baylor, they go to the Elite Eight and play the winner of UConn Duke.
and look above them.
That's a hell of a. Ooh, that's a tough one too.
Yeah, then look above them. Isn't it Iowa, LSU up there on that right side?
You know he know.
And then Iowa, LSU. Then
They can play in the Final Four.
they could get to the 4, but they couldn't get to the 2. Damn.
Ain't nobody beating South Carolina anyway. And I don't think
that's what I'm saying. So you gotta accept the fact that South Carolina gonna be there. Ain't gonna be them.
Only the best shit, the only hope of somebody beat South Carolina, in my opinion, is if Notre Dame go crazy. They gotta beat Oregon State Saturday, which I think they will, and they will have to knock off South Carolina in the 8.
How did it stand for y'all?
They got some bigs. They got pretty much the same things they had last year. But they're not. You can't. South Carolina is bigger than everybody. They fashion everybody.
Exactly. You can't out big South Carolina.
UConn is the only team with a chance. And UConn
don't even really have hold on. Look. I like South Carolina big. What's a big light skinned girl name? I cannot remember her name.
I can't remember Shawty's
But
name.
her. Now I don't give a fuck. I watched.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Me neither. I don't know pronounce her name. I like now Angel Reese. I like her as she's going up. I think that's a big that can match up with her. And the big I watched last night with USC, she can match up with Shawty. That's gonna be that. If they met, that will be a big matchup.
The girl from South Carolina,
USC.
Oh, okay.
But the reason USC will have a chance is because
South Carolina.
I think you have to have decent size. You're not gonna out big South Carolina. You're gonna have to outshoot them. Caitlin Clark them beat South Carolina last year, but they outshot them. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. It's gonna be hard to beat. And Juju and them girls can do it. That's why I said South Carolina. I mean USC got a decent chance, but you're not gonna beat South Carolina trying to out big them the whole game.
That girl is not even a scorer. That girl is just a defender. South Carolina girl. I hear you with the USC girl, but I'm saying it wouldn't have to be a back and forth. South Carolina girl's not about to put up 25, but she might get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks.
Right.
But I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. No, okay, cool. But I'm saying too, the same way at the end. I've seen her get 4, 5 blocks in the second quarter, third quarter.
I'm with you. They all have bigs. They all have bigs.
I don't say that.
They all got bigs.
I think the bigs count each other out. Now, if you want to say you got to beat South Carolina with shooting, I can agree with that. But there's some teams with some bigs that can go head to head. But if you say shooting, I agree with that. I think Juju or whoever the scores be for opposing team for South Carolina have to have big games.
I seen something that was interesting too, though. While we are talking about Juju and USC, Caitlin Clark, Juju statistically is on pace to potentially be the all-time leading scorer. And now, like it comes with a lot of shit. She got to be healthy as fuck. She got to continue scoring like this. But she finished her freshman year with more total points.
Individually, she's already almost a better player individually. But we're talking about with some, I don't know. I guess what bothers me, you talk about on pace. You have to be this good for this amount of time. Individually, right now, those two are to me the best 2 players in the country. With Paige right behind them. Bro, you have to do that for multiple years. That's like somebody coming in and averaging 25 for the Lakers. Oh, if he stays on this pace, he's going to outscore Kobe. Yeah, nigga, you have to keep doing that.
Whoa. It's in her.
I didn't say it wasn't.
I know.
You have to actually do it.
I'm not speaking against you. I'm talking to you. Listen, it's in her. I'm willing to bet money that she can do it. I've seen. What's your frustrations about? Goddamn, I'm agreeing with you, nigga.
I get it. I guess I just want to see it. It's like I don't know if y'all remember when Paige Beckers went into college, when she went to UConn. They were already saying she's going to be the best. She went out there her freshman year, took UConn to the championship against South Carolina, and they lost. Right?
ACL,
I was part of this. I was writing about her every day. She's going to be it. Boom. ACL. Comes back from the ACL, another injury. It's like I just want to pump the brakes on it. That's all.
No. Okay, of course, if injuries play a part, duh. But I'm speaking on if everything, all of us is healthy, as far as it being her, being the reason that she does it and not do it. I'm saying it's in her to do it. Now, yes, of course, she get injured or whatever happens, something freak action happen, of course, and that can derail her, of course. That's with anything, anybody. But if we're putting it, say it's on you. If God, the basketball God say, look, it's all on you. If you're gonna do it or not, I'm betting everything in the farm that she will do it. Like I've seen them. She played against Kansas State, against another good freshman, and I seen how they played the zone against her, and it was making it harder for her to get her to sweet spots. I've seen the girl say, "Fuck all this shit." Took the ball, didn't wait to get the ball half court. Took it from the baseline, drove that bitch on the court, and would continue to score until she break them out of that zone, straight her man to man. And then when she did that, she get her more buckets. So I'm saying I agree with you. If you want to say she's better than Angel Reese and all other ones already, I understand. I understand where you're coming from. Yeah. And if, like I said, and if it's on her to be the reason that she break them records, Kelly Clark, it's over. Because she already broke the freshman year record, right? I think she broke a most.
She scored more points than Caitlin did her first year.
Yeah, she already broke. She already did the first step. So it's, I believe it's in her. All else
I guess that's the first step, but that ain't gonna be the hardest one. But yeah, I hear you. I guess we'll see. She's talented enough. I agree there. She's definitely talented enough. If it comes down to guard play though, it's gonna be Iowa, UConn, or USC. Because you're right about the bigs. If those bigs cancel each other out, South Carolina not winning. If all the bigs cancel each other out,
they got guards too, though, fool.
Not like them three. Not like Juju, Caitlin Clark, and Paige. Not like them three. Watch UConn this weekend, AJ. Not like them three. Not like them.
I got to see UConn play, but hold on. What's old girl? They had a freshman that played the LSU game against South Carolina. He played like 24 minutes. He had like 27 points.
20?
Yeah.
Off the bench.
I hear AJ. I know you. I watched the
There's
game.
another girl they got that from the city. I think she's from Atlanta. I can't what school she went to with the nice hair. I think she was from Atlanta. Raven Johnson. I think her name is Raven.
AJ, yeah. They have guard play. Again, I'm saying
they got guard.
If the bigs cancel each other out and it strictly comes down to guards, those are the Juju, Paige, and Caitlin Clark, to me, are the best guards. If it comes down to guard play, to me, that's going to mean it's not much rebounding because it's shot making.
Facts.
Give me those three. I don't know which one of them is going to be.
Okay, I get your logic. They said they're going to make more shots. They're going to make a lot more shots.
Yeah, if it comes down to overall team, it's going to be South Carolina. It's going to be South Carolina.
I get you.
I'm excited for it. I'm excited.
I'm here for it.
It's gonna be hard to slay. It's gonna be hard to slay that South Carolina draft.
Them girls raw.
Facts.
It's gonna be
and they don't
hard
make
to slay
mistakes.
South Carolina.
They don't make mistakes at all, ever.
Hold on, real quick. When you said South Carolina by herself, so I won't be able to see South Carolina before the finals, huh?
South Carolina is literally on that side by themselves. All the teams we talk about now are on the same side, except South Carolina.
Yeah, South Carolina. That one said they got a smooth little. They got a smooth little run for real too, man. Like
they about to jog through it. All right, one more thing though. Y'all know how I do the whole parlay thing. Y'all know before games they let you make bets. They haven't even had bets available for South Carolina's first two games.
Yeah,
that's what they're projected to win by so many points. You can't even make bets. Because if you make bets on the other team, you could just bet the under on everything. And with South Carolina, you bet the over on everything. Bets were not even available, bro. That
says a lot right the fuck.
that doesn't
right
even have to
a lot right there, fool.
When Georgia plays Samford in college football, there are still certain bets you can make. I promise you, bro, there was not a single bet available for that South Carolina.
Y'all ain't take our goddamn money. We know what's up.
That would have been easy. That would have been too easy.
Y'all ain't taking our goddamn money. Hell, fuck no.
Nah, that shit crazy.
30 minutes in, that's crazy.
Nah, but this shit gonna be lit, bro. I'm looking forward to it. Especially Saturday, get here. I want to see that USC game. UCLA game.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
For sure.
Nah, for sure.
For sure. So
I said, come on, Mr. Host.
Oh, I thought you was about to say my bad. Hey, well, you know. All right. So, anything else on college basketball before we slide off college basketball? We done been on college basketball about 40 minutes and we ain't said shit about the men. That's a testament to that shit over with. That shit over with. Yeah.
UConn gives a fuck, but the rest of them, They trying to look at Kentucky. They don't even care if they lost.
And they got Calipari.
Yeah. Calipari been fucking up. Calipari been fucking up.
Calipari give a fuck. He bringing in one duns in this month. He bringing around first picks. He don't give a fuck about this championship.
I've been a minute since that too. It's been a minute for anything out of the Kentucky camp.
And they was the last first pick, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, Anthony
Cat
one or first round?
Oh, Cat. No, Cat was first.
Cat was after Anthony Davis.
No, I'm saying Cat. John Wall.
All three of them went number one. But they was a while ago. All of them was a while ago.
That's what I'm saying. We talking. It's been a minute. That's what I'm saying. It's been a minute.
Round, but I don't know who was number one. I don't remember nobody being number one.
Facts. Yeah, not facts. But yeah, man. So man, we get up out of there, man. We gonna tap back in once the Elite Eight is set and the bracket is looking a little more sturdy. So yeah. We gonna deal from there. So man, we got a question. We want to toss around. We want to see how y'all feel about it. We got a question from one of our supporters. You know how we do. If y'all want to hit us up, it's at Ball Forever Podcast on everything. That's on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that shit. Facebook. We got it all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got a Facebook.
Violation.
You know what I'm saying? My boy getting violated.
That's what it sounds like. All right, what we doing?
All right, so the question is, man, and I'm trying to recant it. Let me pull it up. Let me see.
You remember what it's about, right?
It's about your trust. It's about trust. I do remember it was about.
What's your take on
second chances?
Yeah.
All right. So you say what?
You all right today?
Yeah, I'm straight.
You like yourself. You normally be knowing what's going on.
Yeah, man.
Do it today. Are you straight, fool?
Lot going on. It's a lot going on. Yeah.
Positive energy, real quick.
Yeah. A lot going on.
Energy.
Lot going on. But nah, man. The question is, man. The question is, what is your take on second chances? You know what I'm saying? So we want to know. What's your take on second chances? Let us know yours in the comments, and we gonna ask AJ first, bro. Hey, bro, what's your take on second chances?
But why y'all always gotta go to me first? I want to hear what Walt got to say, bro.
You said that all 2023. It's your turn.
I said what?
That you want to see what I got to say first. But I'll go. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Let's see what I got to say.
Talk to us.
We talking about relationships and shit, or just second chances? Period.
Second chances. I'm assuming it's just second chances. Period. It don't have to just be like a relationship. It can be a friendship. It can be a partnership. It can be whatever, however you choose to look at it. Okay. But what's your overall take on second chance?
All right, I'm gonna be real specific. I'm about to take this one category away. The only one for sure. The only category for sure that does not deserve second chances is your job. Like if your job play with you in any type of way, it need to be over. Mm-hmm. They don't deserve any type of that and being cheated on. Those two things, they don't deserve.
Hold on. Go back to the job thing. So you say your job play with you in any kind of way.
If they play with you, yeah, like
they play with your
like I don't ask, can I take off? I tell you what I'm doing, and I'm telling you when I come back. If you feel like you can tell me that that's not okay, I'm done. Also, like you gotta remember,
I like that.
Most of my jobs are with kids, so if your principles don't align with mine, I'm gonna have to be out. That's why I left that middle school job, because I'm like, y'all not here for the right reasons, so I got to get myself out before y'all, before that whole ship sink. So I don't think it's too many opportunities out here for anybody to let their job play with them. And then cheating, but I think we all agree with cheating, right? Like it's and when I say cheating, I don't just mean having sex. I mean if she goes on another date with somebody else, anything like that, you let another dude have that type of access to you, I'll never feel like I can trust you again.
That's fair.
I tried to before. We're not gonna go too deep. I tried to before. Mm-hmm. It ain't gonna work. It's never gonna be like it was the first time. With that being said, I think most other situations do deserve second chance. Depending on how you feel about forgiveness, I'm big on forgiveness. And if I forgive, I'm gonna forget too. I just am. Like if you do some fucked up shit to me and I decide it wasn't that bad, I'm gonna forget it too. Like I don't want to hold on to it. Like AJ do some fucked up shit and I forgive him. But then a week later, I'm on the phone with Jeremiah. Man, I still can't believe AJ did that shit. Hell, I might as well have not forgiven you if I'm still talking about it. So
That's deep. That's real.
I do believe in second chances. Family, friends, all of that. I do believe in second chances. I think if we could get a more specific situation, I can go deeper. But I'm gonna stop right there. You should give people second. Hell, we get second chances. You done drove drunk before, and Jesus gave you I ain't want to go that deep, but we go take it there. You done got a second chance. You done fucked up in the house with your parents. They done gave you a second chance,
Right.
So we should give others second chances, depending on what they did. You can't. Okay? One more instance where I won't give a nigga a second chance. If I found out that a nigga was talking behind my back to a girl about some personal stuff, I wouldn't get past that.
Hello talking.
But if I told Mike about something and Mike and AJ had a conversation about it, I wouldn't trip like that because that's our friendship.
Still in the circle. Yeah.
It's cool. AJ knew that was gonna get to him at some point anyway. But if you do it to a woman, you cross the line. That I don't think I could. Most of my second chance shit now that I'm thinking about has to do with women. Most of the time when you won't get a second chance, it has to do with a woman. Now that I'm thinking. But yeah, that's what I got. Ain't no coming back from that. We can be cordial though. I don't want to fight you or nothing, but we can't be friends.
No, I can dig it. I can dig it. I mean, shit, I go just I believe in second chances, you know what I'm saying? As my overall take, you know what I'm saying? I believe in second chances. I believe in third and fourth and fifth chances too. Shit. I done needed a second, third, fourth, fifth and a lot of scenarios in life. You feel me?
Lying motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm lying.
Like motherfucker.
Let me know I'm lying.
We ain't gonna do all that.
Nah, you're not gonna mislead the people. I want to know
I'm
too.
not.
I ain't nobody lying. Man, I believe
the fields is bullshit. But go ahead.
Though. I believe in second chance, especially if it's like different, like different things. It's like your kids, man. It's like when they fuck up, you don't want them to keep fucking up on the same thing, but when they fuck up, it's gonna be another fuck up behind it. No, like everybody's not to be treated like your fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that responsibility over everybody else's life. But I just think you treat everything case by case. Outside of the things that Walt just said, like which we all know is like it's like the no comeback zones. You know what I'm saying? And I like how you said that your job doesn't deserve a second chance. Like the minute they put it up there like that and really cross you or go against something you feel or try to stop you from doing something, man, fuck y'all. But I'm out. Ain't no like I get that. I respect that.
Ain't no talking.
Yeah. I'm gonna move how I need to move. So I really like that one. I thought that one was real dope. And I'm a proponent of second chances, but you never gonna just keep fucking me over. Like I know how to use very good discernment with people and understanding of how people need to be handled in what situation. But if I love you enough and I feel like it wasn't a fatal flaw, then shit, we can work it. Like I'll forgive you, but you got to give me something to forgive. Like faith without work is no help. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta give me a reason to extend that second chance, and we're gonna go from there.
Push. Maybe I should ask this shit before y'all really start going. But I ain't start thinking about it until y'all started talking. Like, what's really a second chance? Like, what the fuck does that look like?
Forgive and forget.
Forgive and forget.
Forgive and forget. That's the second chance.
Dude, but you said something there though. That's the second chance because it's the forgiving, but the forgetting be what be keeping people from being able to get past it. Yeah.
If you forgive and don't forget, you ain't really forgive. That's not really a second chance because you gonna hold that over their head.
I think it is. Now, granted, not to the extent that you say. Like if I was to forgive you, that's what it is. I ain't forget my personally, but this my thing with this. If we can't laugh about it, we not over it. So once we get to the point we can laugh about the shit, I'm not going to no. I'm no longer like.
That's
I
good.
ain't
I
gonna
like
forget it,
that.
but it's not gonna come up again.
That's
But
a good
we
one.
will laugh about this shit. It will be a joke. It's gonna be a running joke, depending how deep it is, what it is about. It may be a running.
That's
It's
real. If we can't laugh about it, we not really over
Oh
it.
no, we can't
That's
laugh about this shit.
good.
You know,
That's
That's
not bad.
good. If we can't laugh about it, we
we can't
not
laugh.
really
No,
over it.
I believe that here wholeheartedly.
That's
If
good.
we can't laugh about this shit, if it ain't funny, then we still on that bullshit.
Right.
But
For sure.
like then me right, I may forgive you, right? But you probably would never be the same with me no more, depending upon what you've done.
What you did.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if you show me, fuck a job walk. If you show me, fuck me, in any kind of form, I gotta get that back to you. Now, I ain't
For
hard.
sure.
It's something I was battling with when I was around about 29, 30. When you know what I'm saying? I started getting that groove of that. Cause my godfather, he would get up and be like, bro, you can't be cutting people off because they wronged you. Like, you gotta be able to, like, you have to be able to understand that they did wrong to you on Monday, but they saved your life on Thursday. So you gotta be able to give people some kind of wiggle room and space. And that's I'm learning. I'm still learning this shit. Cause it'd be like it's tough, bro. Because you can't show me a certain color and I be cool with you
And just
after that.
ignore it. Yeah.
It's just hard, bro. I may not fuck with you like we used to, but I can't. I'm a loyal motherfucker, bro. I give you my last. Yeah, all right, motherfucker. I'm a loyal nigga, bro. When I love you, and I say you my dog, and I got your back, man or woman, that what the fuck that shit is. The moment you show me I can't be like that with you, I may dap you up, but you probably ain't hit my blunt. You probably ain't.
Yeah, keep it cordial, right?
You know,
Right,
we be cordial as fuck. We ain't gonna be locked in like we used to be.
Man, I think the reason, like, I like when it comes to like shit like that, like even with women, bro, like in my life, bro, I never really felt like nobody ever just shitted on me or like I had like a issue to where like obviously like women, you trying to holler at a woman, she like nah, bye, you know what I'm saying, but I
Hold on, Jay.
I don't ever feel like
so ain't no,
I done had
it's no
disagreements.
homeboys
I
you
done
got
had fallout.
that you take a step back from.
Huh?
It's so none of the relationships you had, you have to take a step back from because of how you was treated.
I mean, take a step back to analyze it, cause like I've had fallouts, but like take a step back to analyze it. Like we might have fallout, we might have fallouts, but it ain't
It's
no
not the
love
same.
lost. I don't love
but
you no different, bro. I forgive you. I don't, but certain relationships have to change because that's how the fucking life just got them set it up at times. It ain't no love lost. Like, you feel me? Like, it ain't nothing to where I feel like you might have been on what you was on at the time, and I'm on what I'm on at the time. And as people, we don't always see eye to eye. So we can have fallouts, but like I don't feel like I had like no fatal, not with nobody who I cared enough about who I cared about to forgive, or that cared enough about the relationship to apologize, to get the forgiveness. So like all that other shit, that petty shit, like that don't mean nothing. But like people who actually mean something to me, I don't feel like I had too many of those, bro.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I had too many of those, man.
You can't cross me or
So
something. I mean, I'll forgive you, but I ain't forgiving. I don't forgive you for them. I forgive motherfuckers for me because I want to get past
for sure.
Fuck you. I ain't getting
for sure.
That's probably how forgiveness is supposed to work, though. That's probably how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to be for you.
No, it depends how it have you a person see fit. Some people don't think about it from that aspect. Some people think about it from the aspect of shit. That's my friend.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. In 2024. There's no way I'm forgiving somebody for them. Because when I say forgive,
we grown as fuck now.
Yeah, like nah, we could just not be.
Like if that shit still burning my heart, and I'm not forgiving you because you're sorry. Like no, like I still feel how I feel about it. But if I don't feel no way about it, and depending on how you come back at me.
If you come in and give me a real apology to the point where I really see that you really made a fucked up mistake, and I believe that you're not gonna do this shit again. Depending how deep it is, I forgive you.
I don't believe in mistakes, bro. As far as doing other people wrong,
I don't believe mistakes.
As far as doing other people wrong, I was telling my friends about this all 2023. I don't believe that anybody is oblivious to what they're doing. You know what when you talking to that girl you know I'm interested in, and you saying fucked up shit about me, you know what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing. That was not a mistake, bro. That was a conscious decision. Now you just feel bad about it.
No. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Now, what if? That's hard to explain now. God about to say, what if he comes to you and be like, bro, it was some of what you think it is, but it wasn't all what you think it is. Does that mean anything? Like for your example, talk behind your back. A nigga might have said, may have cracked a joke about you, but the girl really been more messier than
took it out of context.
Okay, but that goes back to the mindset.
That should be that part too.
That's where it's like, you know what? AJ wouldn't do me like that, bro. It probably was a joke, and she a little messy and ran it back. That ain't nothing. We can laugh about that. So yeah, that's where the discernment comes in, though. Like figuring out, okay, I know this, but you know who would and who wouldn't.
No.
That's a know who would dirty Mac on you.
No, you got your back up my ass.
You know they would. But that goes back to what I mean when I say nobody is oblivious. Like when I'm talking to y'all on here, I know exactly what I'm saying. I know exactly what I'm saying. I know if I'm being sarcastic, serious, all of that. So that's a great point.
Did me right.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like you right. People are not oblivious to the decisions that they want to make. And I put no gun in your head. You did what you wanted to do. You did what was best for you in that moment.
Right. I
give you that, Walt. But I have forgiven. Let's take a step further. I forgive my mom, my little brother. I have forgiven some family members. So I know you fucked me over. I know that you know you fucked me over. But I understood your position. You did what was best for you. Now I'm one of the ones that showed me is fuck me and cool. You see family what I'm saying?
Too? So, you do family like that too?
I've forgiven motherfuckers that showed me fuck me.
Oh yeah, family different.
They put themselves before me. Yeah, I definitely have. I didn't want to. Let's be clear. It took a while. I'm a Pisces.
I know he did it. I know he did it.
I know he did it. I ain't no cap over here. I ain't want to.
I know he did it.
But I'm able to put myself under the shoes a lot of times, and that would get.
That's what it comes down to.
That's why I don't. I'm not big on wanting to have friends around me, or like not friends around me, but make friends. I'm not big on trying to make new friendships and shit like that because I know how forgiving I can be to the motherfuckers I care about. Because first of all, I know I know the mistakes motherfuckers gonna make. My friends I love and care about, I know the mistakes they're gonna make before they even make it because I know them. So a lot of times I put myself in their shoes, like, we're really just lame here. He don't know what he did was wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
type shit.
All right, bro. You did some lame shit, but I knew you was gonna do that shit. Without, you know what I'm saying? So like, and yeah. I got
some niggas they don't even be realizing they do some nice shit till after they done did it, and then they be like, damn.
Shit, bro. They be like, bro, I forgot I got to thank for your ass. It be like you just remind me who you really is type shit. You feel me? That really my shit be like, damn. Like,
that one don't be mad. That one don't even be mad.
Lame as hell.
That one don't even be mad.
I see this shit. How I got this shit for you? Lame ass nigga, but you still my dog though. You still my nigga. You lame as a bitch. I gotta watch your ass some more.
Y'all better than me. If I feel like that about you, it's over with.
Hold on, keep it real. Out of all the 100,000 friends you motherfucking got, you ain't had to like forgive one that you really did. Like you hated. that you
not hated, but he
no,
did
not hated, but
Hate
hated
is
like
crazy.
you hated it's like all right for what it was. Like damn, all right,
Oh,
I'm gonna forgive your ass, but you
I
pissed out
did.
with that shit.
Oh yeah, it was a while. It was somebody close too. It was a while, but he kept trying to talk to me. I ain't say shit. And then one day he texted me like months later. I'm sorry, bro. I shouldn't have did that, and I forgave him right there.
I respect shit like that. The motherfucker that
Yeah.
really adamant showing you like, cause you gotta realize players fuck up, bro.
Now he
And that's
texted
one
me.
that's one thing I keep in my mind. Like AJ, you not perfect. I've done things
Yeah.
people that I was oblivious to. I put myself above other people, and people have forgiven me. So I keep that in mind too. That hey, you're not perfect, and
Yeah.
put yourself in their shoes and they predicament.
for sure.
Yeah.
I'm big on that shit.
No, for
But,
sure.
But you
got me
crossed
with
me the
that.
wrong way. You
Nah,
gonna have
most
to
of the
feel
time
that
is
shit.
over.
You don't have to feel that shit though. You had to feel what it's like to not have a real ass nigga in your motherfucking life. You had to feel what
Plus,
that feel like.
that's the leeway motherfuckers get from the time invested. Like if I meet a new person, I don't care if you do some bullshit to me because I'm not invested into you. Like it's the people that you done grew up with, that you've been friends with for years, that you know they mama, you know his mama, everybody love it like that. It's the leeway. It's the woman you done been with longer versus like showing you something versus a girl who you just started fucking with showing you something. It's the credit people build up with people. Like you can't let your credit score drop too low. Now I might forgive you on this loan, but you know how it go. Like so, you build credit with people. You build credit with people, man, and that's in my opinion what triggers a lot of the forgiveness from people is the fact that we have these stories together. I have pissed you off and you forgave me. You was there when I needed you for XYZ. You
You
did
feel
piss
me?
me off right here and I forgave you. We are family. We actually blood brothers and blood sisters and cousins and shit like that. So like it's that type of shit that breeds a certain type of forgiveness that wouldn't come innate to somebody who you just encountered, you just started kicking it with. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for
They'll
sure.
get they'll get kicked out cold quick.
Or you might not even notice they did you wrong because you ain't
Right,
they
you know what I'm saying?
Because
Because you don't
he
even
ain't affect
care.
you. He ain't
Yeah,
affect you.
right.
yeah, you don't even care. Exactly. So that's what it is, man.
That's
Yeah,
that's some real shit though.
yeah. Y'all
That's some
gotta
real
let
shit.
us know y'all takes on forgiveness down low. You know what I'm saying? Let us know y'all takes on forgiveness down low. We're gonna work something out, man. We're gonna revisit some of these questions with a female present. Because we already know females, they take on forgiveness could be
That
quite
shit gonna be
different.
totally different than ours. That shit gonna be totally different. They gonna say no.
But that'd be weird because they're quick to say no to like their homegirl, but forgive a nigga like a
That's why it's
motherfucker.
gonna be totally different. It's gonna be
Yeah,
totally different than our answer.
yeah. Now they'll cut their homegirl off in the
Over a trip that don't go
women
right.
just catty, bro. They just catty, bro. They can't help themselves, man.
They can't. Is he frozen?
Shit, sure. Damn, it was something I wanted to ask him. I forgot, bro. Just talking to y'all about this shit. I forgot the damn question I was gonna ask him.
Nah, for sure. That nigga.
But real quick though, we were talking about that earlier before about underrated TV shows. Y'all got an underrated TV
Oh,
show
I
real
was
quick?
I was ready for that one. I was
Who you got? What's the under? Give me an example of an underrated TV show.
like an actual show that's underrated.
Yeah, an example. That's not yours, but give me an example of it.
Hear me out. I think Living Single is underrated.
Shut up. How is that underrated?
Oh, you mean go deep, deep? What? A lot of people don't fuck with it.
Who? Man, you gotta think. Who
You
is
don't be on
deep?
Twitter.
Older people?
You don't be on Twitter.
I don't.
I didn't fuck with it until COVID. And I started watching. I'm like, damn, they was really on this show living single. Like they was really living single.
Oh,
Like
you talking about? I'm thinking about Living Color. You
no,
talking
no,
about
no,
Living
living
Single?
single, living single. Like when you hear the top black shows, you don't always hear people talking about living single.
No, you don't. Living Single is definitely an underrated show. That's a fact. I agree. I think you think about Living Color.
No,
Living Single.
Living Color opened the floodgates.
That's what I'm saying. Like that was
that opened the floodgates. But what was yours?
That's underrated show. Living Single.
No, you said give you an example.
I said, good. Now, what's your show though?
Nah, Jeremiah right there. He can go.
Y'all can see me. All right.
What's your underrated show?
Man, all right. The most underrated show ever, bro. Ever. My Wife and Kids. Damon Wayans. Most underrated show.
I was thinking that, but I don't think that's underrated.
Man, no, because this should be talked about. It's Martin level, bro. You talk about Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You talk about Martins. You talk about the Jamie Foxx shows. You talk about all these little shows. And My Wife and Kids is honestly probably the best of like. It is Martin. My Wife and Kids and Martin.
No, it's not.
My opinion. My opinion.
You're just talking about humor, AJ. Why do you say it's up there, Jeremiah? Why is it up there?
Well, for one, you can watch that shit all fucking day, and each episode would not get old. That shit funny as hell. And if that shit is funny as hell, I think Gina funnier in there than she was in Martin. Yes. And Damon Wayans is a fucking character, bro. I'm gonna go My Wife and Kids as the most underrated show ever.
Yeah,
that's a cop out, Jay. You on some bullshit. That shit.
I disagree. I agree with him. Humor wise, I understand, but you also gotta the big picture, bro. It's a successful dude, a successful woman. They're married. They got kids. Like it's the whole. It ain't too much toxic shit going on in that show, and it's
funny. It's funny, bro. And it's so fucking funny.
It ain't funnier than
y'all is tripping, bro. Y'all tripping.
I need to hear yours. You better have a hell of a show.
No, I'm just saying. No. I'm saying like I love My Wife and Kids. I think My Wife and Kids and Everybody Hate Chris is on the same level. Like it's not underrated, but it's not fucking. I know word for word in every Martin episode. Like I don't. My Wife and Kids, I can watch it over and over and over again, but I'm not memorizing the lines. Martin Lawrence show. No, now if you want to say Marvin Kids on the same level as Fresh Prince, I agree with you on that. I think Fresh Prince is up there, and I think Everybody Hate Chris, Fresh Prince, and My Wife and Kids is on. I think on the same level. Martin is goated, bro.
You just talking about Martin?
I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about everything. The show in general.
Martin is better than those shows as a show.
Martin?
Yeah.
Head and Shoulders.
Head and Shoulders is crazy. I feel it though, because we all love Martin, but Head and Shoulders.
All love Martin, but it's because of the quotables. The actual show. First of all, the first and second season of Martin have no point. There's no point. The first and second season.
It was a sitcom.
Okay, so was Fresh Prince.
Whoa! Stop! It was no point. Gina Waters was successful marketing on that show.
You didn't learn about that.
No. She was a career woman trying to juggle how to deal with a man that was masculine that wanted all the power. We forgetting how Martin was. It wasn't just funny.
Which episodes? Okay, I'll give you literally the first episode.
I know,
but the first and second season were just a whole bunch of funny episodes until like the last 2 or 3. Fresh Prince, the whole first and second and third, you were learning something every single episode. And the Cosby Show. We're calling Martin the best sitcom. Martin ain't better than Jamie Foxx. Martin ain't better than Bernie Mac if we being real.
Bullshit.
It's not.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Martin is hell no.
You know, AJ, I'm gonna take it one step further.
Don't R.I.P. to Bernie Mac. R.I.P. to Bernie Mac. Don't do that, Walt. Please.
Martin ain't even the funniest.
I'm gonna stop right here.
Martin show ain't even the funniest.
Who?
It ain't even the funniest.
Bro, you need to watch yourself.
It's not funnier than Jamie Foxx. Let's be for real. It's not funnier than Jamie Foxx. Martin, after those first 2 seasons, Martin was not funny those last 2 seasons.
You saying Jamie Foxx was funny than Martin show?
Martin, because Jamie Foxx show was funny the whole time. Martin show got too serious at the end. And Gina wasn't even there no more. It wasn't funny no more. It was not, bro.
You talking about the last 3 episodes? Stop playing.
No,
He had like 8 seasons for the last damn season.
Gina wasn't there the last season or 2, bro.
No, it was no damn season. It was like
she was there every once in a while. Martin and Pam got. It wasn't funny no more. AJ, I'm sorry. It wasn't funny like that no more.
Okay, listen. I hear you.
Jamie Foxx funny the whole time.
Man, hell, Jamie Foxx show is not funnier than Martin show, bro. No.
Longevity wise, it was.
I don't get longevity from start to finish. Funnier? No.
To me,
no, I don't think no. Hell
no. I fuck with Martin.
I
hear you. I'm not really going to argue that, but to me, it speaks to how all of these black shows really were funny for the most part.
For sure, funny as hell.
We can get back to this. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you my underrated show though.
Yeah.
Just hear me out. I got 2. Can I do 2? I got Family Matters. Go back and watch that shit. That shit is funny as fuck. I didn't know it was funny. It is.
I don't think you know what funny is. Funny as fuck is crazy.
You know I know what funny is. I'm sorry, AJ, that Martin watching it as an adult is still funny, but it's not.
Okay, real quick. 1 to 10, how funny? 10 being highest. How funny was Family Matters?
Family Matters?
That what you said? Family Matters, right? Yes. Urkel show.
Me going back and watching that shit is like a 7. Yes.
Okay, so 1 to 10, what do you give Martin show?
9.9. No, it's a 9. It was a 9. It's just because of those last seasons.
You said 9.9 to 10.
Yes. Yeah, Jamie Foxx was a 10.
No, I asked you the Martin show.
9. Those last seasons weren't funny, AJ. They were not. What? They were not. They weren't. They were not funny. Jamie Foxx, from the time Jamie Foxx got to that hotel, to the time he married Fancy, to the time Braxton, it was funny the whole time. I'm sorry, his shit wasn't funny. Like it fell off.
I remember every episode.
The day it became a real show is the day I feel like it wasn't as funny no more.
I don't think it ever came to it. It was a sitcom. Every show was like that. Let's be clear. Every sitcom was like that. Just a whole bunch of scenarios and just act it out. It was none of it was scripted. So that was always the same shit.
I would disagree when it came to Fresh Prince though. They didn't have that many random episodes to start.
Every episode was random for real. It was not scripted for real like it is today. It was about Prince episodes. Oh, that's episode.
I think you talking about being scripted.
Yeah, Martin shit wasn't like if you watch the first season of Martin and you watch the last episode of the first season, you go back to episode 5. Episode 5 had nothing to do with the way that first season ended. But if you watch Fresh Prince, everything always flowed and it stayed funny. So Martin can't be the best show. It can't be.
Well, in my opinion, my favorite show of all time, hands down, Martin show. And my favorite Martin. My most underrated show though. Hear me out. The Carmichael Show. The Carmichael Show had stars. Michael Carmichael, Little Rel, Tiffany Haddish. What's the parents?
David Allen Greer. David Allen Greer.
What's the mother name?
I know this.
I don't remember auntie name. I don't remember auntie name.
Funny shit. Now that show, granted, it only had 3 seasons. But the fact that NBC got all them people together.
They weren't stars at that time like that to get them together, bro. They really wasn't. Lil Rel, Tiffany Haddish. That was before Girls Trip. They weren't stars. Like you said.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm listening.
To get all. Let me call you right back. Damn. To get them on the same show, you would never see that again. Those stars, they probably were stars at the same time because you can't afford to have all the stars at the same time. But to have them come together at that time, that they created now they be all stars in their own lane. And then the father, Alan Greer, the mother, all of them, they were stars. Carmichael wasn't a star. Lil Rel wasn't a star, but the parents were definitely stars. Now that show, it was funny as fuck. They were talking about serious moments. What made that show ill to me was no matter how serious the moment was, it was always a joke in the middle of the seriousness of it all. So to me, that show it covered every basis. It had so you can learn from it. You can have a thoughtful conversation afterwards. It was entertaining from start to finish. It had everything. It had the bells and whistles. It had culture. It had the culture in it. It had it all in it. And it covered every base for me. I feel it got cut short and it's not talked about at all. But if you got Hulu, go to NBC and check that shit out. Like you can watch it through and through every episode again. Like we talk about other shows. That's my most underrated show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick. I had one more. My other one was my other one was the Parkers. My other one was the Parkers for sure. I still watch that shit. That shit was funny as hell. Whole bunch of random episodes for sure. But that shit was funny.
Hold on, but what makes it so underrated? I don't think the Parkers is underrated. What y'all think underrated is? Well,
underrated to me is not like the big three, the big 3 to 5 shows that everybody else talks about. Like, what do people always talk about? Martin, the Cosby Show,
Fresh Prince.
Yeah, Fresh Prince. What's that other show? The college show. They were in college.
Different world, a different world, all that shit.
It's not those shows. Then you can underrated to me means outside of the top 5, but you feel like that shit should be top 5
type shit. Because I got 2 I got to shout out real quick. The Wayans Bros. The Wayans Brothers is probably the funniest. You're gonna laugh your ass off fucking with Marlon and Sean. I'm gonna go Wayans Brothers. And really, this one could go on the underrated list. The Steve Harvey Show, bruh. The Steve Harvey Show was funny as fuck with Romeo and Bullethead. Cedric the Entertainer was the second funniest like wingman. Like he was the funniest wingman on TV. Nobody had to say it. Like he was funnier than Cole, funnier than Tommy. Like he as a wingman, Cedric the Entertainer was hilarious as the coach. I'm gonna go Steve Harvey Show, super underrated.
Travis watch that shit like every day. He be in there dying.
That shit good. That shit funny, bro.
This my thing, bro. I don't think them shows is underrated. They not talked about because that was like we was young when them shows was coming out. Like we was in our damn just became teenagers.
So you wanted to go deep.
Single digits. So like of course like we not talking about it, then nobody gonna talk about them shows or the people above us. The kids don't know this shit because they talking about have some early 90s, 2000, early 90s shit. I don't think them shows. Me personally, I don't think them shows are underrated.
I see what you're doing. It sounds like you.
He going, but like so that like okay, well if we gonna do it like that, like based off the Carmichael show, like newer shit, like that's not like already goated.
Yeah,
I guess
people know about them shows. Them shows is lit.
I'm gonna go. If we're gonna do it like that, if you go Carmichael Show, bro, I'm gonna go to Miss Pat Show. That shit funny as fuck. Miss Pat hilarious. If you got BET Plus, bro, Miss Pat funny as fuck. She like your hood auntie from Atlanta. She's funny and her show is funny. She got Tammy Roman on there as her crackhead sister. Like that shit funny. Yes, bro. That shit hard. It's hilarious. She be talking shit. You don't get your crackheaded bitch ass out my house, like. Talking like that on be yes, bro. Ain't censoring shit. She because of her yes. The Miss Pat Show. And we gonna do newer shows.
I ain't got one for that.
It don't necessarily got to be newer show, but I feel Steve Harvey legendary. Now, Mr. Parker's was a good one, a good underrated show. I don't think the Parkers get enough love as they should, but that show did numbers. They had seasons. Like they did numbers. It was dope.
It's a lot.
In
the house,
we had
LL Cool J in the house.
You got to remember, we had our shows. Like we grew up in a legendary time, though, bro. I think the time we lived in was legendary. From just TV to music, sports, like fashion. Like we grew up in an era that, man, I wish I had money then to really enjoy everything about that shit, bro.
Nah, for sure.
I think the time I was in because that was a good one. That was a good one.
Nah, that's good. We're gonna flip the question, man, to end the next episode, man. We're gonna do most overrated shows. Like what's some overrated ass shows that you watched and them bitches really wasn't hitting like that. You know
Family Matter. I ain't hold you like I never got into that shit. the whole Earthling shit and Stefan's situation. Like, I ain't really like that shit growing up.
A different world to me. Different world so overrated to me. Got Dwayne Wayne and Whitley and that shit overrated as fuck. That shit so overrated. That shit so fucking overrated, bro.
Hold on.
That shit was boring. That shit was so boring.
But no, I think they get a good. They just getting that spin-off love from the Cosby Show type.
From the Cosby, yeah. I ain't really like the Cosby Show like that neither.
The culture when we was at the time, I give you that. Different World was cool though, but it wasn't all that.
Yeah, it was straight, but it wasn't like, it was cool. Like people.
The way they talk about it, the way they put it up, like it's black TV royalty, and the show wasn't even that good, bro. The best thing about the show was the theme song. When you heard it, I know my parents, all that little bullshit, and they start going through the classroom. That was the best part of the show. That was it.
Everybody was obsessed with that love story between Whitley and Dwayne. I thought that shit was toxic as fuck.
Yeah, bro. Her bougie ass, hit geeky ass.
She was
goof ass.
They was both stupid. Like,
it's ass.
It is a cool show though. It's not a bad show, but it's definitely overrated. It wouldn't make my top 10.
What about Hanging with Mr. Cooper? Was that so overrated?
Hanging with Mr. Cooper was properly rated. It's not great, but it was good.
Definitely not overrated.
What about Parenthood with Robert Townsend?
Parenthood is more underrated than overrated.
That nigga said fire.
Parenthood was good. Parenthood was good.
When old boy came and moved in with him, what was his name? I cannot remember that nigga name.
TC.
Yeah.
TC. Yeah.
That my boy.
Parenthood was good, man. I don't
know nobody to say, bro. Moesha don't get enough love. I think the Parkers get more love than Moesha.
I disagree with that.
I know the way you know the Martin episodes. That's how I know Moesha.
Like, no, you know
what? Moesha. I love Moesha.
One-on-one. That's
a good one.
One-on-one underrated. One-on-one is underrated. One-on-one underrated.
I think Cousin Skeeter was underrated.
Cousin Skeeter, I tried to watch that shit again the other day. That shit was stupid as fuck. That shit was so stupid. I tried to go back and watch it on my old classic when I was a kid that night. That shit was trash. I ended up watching King and Kel.
What about the Proud Family? I think
I still watch that shit. King and Kel. I still watch King and Kel. Proud Family was
Proud Family.
They just do.
Yeah, Proud Family me about right where it need to be.
But yeah, we talking about all these shows. They're around the same time, like Keenan Kel, all that, like all
Rocket Power.
Hey Arnold, nigga, stop.
Hey Arnold, Doug, nigga.
Doug.
Recess. Like we can like.
That's the best cartoon of all time, bro. That's the best.
4 o'clock.
Yes.
I can only watch Recess. Yeah. Fuck homework, niggas.
Recess is definitely the best cartoon of all time. To me, bro, it was Recess and Judge Me If You Want. But Arthur, I used to love motherfucking Arthur, bro.
But it wasn't.
I'm not watching no PBS.
It wasn't funny.
You watch Dragon Tales?
Bro, I ain't had no cable, bro. Like PBS used to come up. Your daddy was a cable man. Yeah, he would go. Yeah. His ass was gonna have some channels. He was gonna have some channels. He may not have shit to eat in the refrigerator, but he got channels on TV.
Hey, serve sandwiches and Hey Arnold, goddammit. That's what the fuck we on.
Facts.
Wild Thornberries and shit. Liz McGuire and shit. We go that shit.
Nah, for sure.
Liz McGuire came out. I had cable by then. Did y'all ever notice that a lot of the people on Hey Arnold was broke as fuck? Like they was poor.
Hell yeah, they was living in the boarding house.
I didn't realize that
together.
They was poor as fuck. Everybody except
had the best room in the house. I want Arnold's his day, bro.
What? And he could get out to the attic.
That shit was fire.
Nah, fire. So did y'all while we talk about these old shows, man, before we get out of here, did y'all have a chance to look at that documentary? The Nickelodeon,
it's literally on my screen right now.
What documentary?
I watched it. Yeah, it's called. What's a documentary out on HBO Max? It's called Quiet on the Set. It's about shit that was happening to these child stars while they was on Disney sets and Predators and all this other shit. And then old boy from the big star from Nickelodeon. Are you about to watch it? I don't want to spoil
You
it
said
for
it's a
you.
documentary. I'm still see what's
This
up.
girl
Yeah,
already ruined it for me, so I'm still gonna
yeah,
watch it.
like the whole the you know the Drake and Josh dude, the Drake
Yeah,
Bell, the
Drake.
bro
I
was
like Drake and
getting
Josh.
Hilarious.
sexually assaulted by like this like 50-year-old, 40-some-year-old dude. Bro was sodomizing him,
What
like
is that? What does sodomize mean? What does that
where
mean?
you penetrate someone with a foreign object. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. How old was the old boy who got penetrated with a first object?
Drake, bro, it started when he was 13, 14, and it went till he was like 16. Went
Bro,
on for
hold
like
on.
2 years.
Whoa. Where the fuck are their parents? Their
You gotta
guardians,
watch
the
it.
Bro,
ones that
you
are
gotta
trying to
watch the
protect.
documentary and see. Yeah, yeah.
Because that was
The
my first
parents,
question to the old girl that
they
told me
got
about
rid of it's this one black dude on there. They got rid of him because his mama was on set. Like, what the heck? She was checking that shit at the door, and they didn't like it, so they fired. He was on all that when they rebooted all that. It came out with the crew post Keenan Kell and Lori and all that shit.
Nick Cannon,
Um,
Amanda Bynes.
type shit. The Amanda Bynes shit. They talk about that. That's like the first episode or two.
yeah,
Like
I'm
Amanda
seeing that now.
Bynes as the star. Like that shit is crazy.
I'm gonna tap in there. Cause nigga getting picture of a foreign object, you 13 years old, and you never told your parent, oh no, he trying to do this to me. I could have me as a parent,
It's,
my protective. I ain't going for none of that
yeah,
shit, bro.
no, shit crazy. And then they did it, but the Hollywood gang so cold. His dad was his manager, but his dad and his mom wasn't together. Them folks got in the mama ear, got in the son ear, got them to drop the dad. He filed for conservative. Yes, bro. Fired the dad, so he out of all the affairs. And the dad was already feeling the way about the manager, who ended up being the one that was the boy. You know what I'm saying?
That's why when you said where their
Let not
parents
talk
at,
about this shit on L, cause I don't want to say some shit I ain't got no business saying.
Nah,
I
for
don't
sure.
leave it right there.
We're
But
gonna
that
we're
shit
gonna
crazy
yeah,
work.
we're gonna leave it at that. But
That's
that
crazy.
shit crazy. I watched the shit. It's a 4-part documentary. They all about like 45 minutes apiece. You know what I'm saying? But the shit is crazy, man. And just correct myself. I said sodomize is to be penetrated with something foreign. That's what he said happened. Sodomize itself is just anal sex. You know what
anything.
I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that too.
yeah, yeah. But
Who?
but
How long
it
that been a
the
word?
since
It's a new word.
yeah, yeah. I don't think they making new word. they nah man.
That's a good
But
point. I wonder if they make new words.
all right,
Let's
like
make a
how
new
often do they update because the lingo gotta get
That ain't been no damn word now since the nigga from
yeah.
sodomized been a word
1940s,
for
50s. How you know?
no.
I've
Cause it
heard
been
it.
on Law Order SBU since I was
Yeah.
goddamn 9 years old watching all the SBU on TNT.
It could have started when you was 9 years old. How old you was 9? You wasn't in that six when you was 9 years old.
Well, it ain't no new word, nigga. I know that much, nigga. It ain't brand motherfucking new.
That shit been
That's
out.
I
new.
was at least 20 years old. But
For a
yeah,
word to be
man.
20 years old, that's a new. That that word's been around since
No,
18th,
Sodomizing
for
has been
1700.
sure.
around longer than 20 years, bro.
I don't know.
Exactly.
I just
It's
learned
just
about
that we
sodomize the
niggas.
damn day.
We
I
niggas, we
thought we
don't
needed to
say
clean some shit.
sodomize. We say other shit.
Type shit that we not gonna say on here. You know
What
what
we
I'm
say?
saying? Just shit that we say, especially growing up. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna leave that shit alone.
You know, sodomizing over here.
Finna give
Bar
me
forever.
counsel. Right, nah, for sure. Y'all got anything else for the people, man, before we slide?
Hey, y'all. Football walk talking about Martin Taiwan. Ain't even
No
close.
shit.
Mm,
Martin show.
nah, for sure.
Jamie Foxx is better than Martin show.
I said it was funnier. I didn't say it was better.
He crazy as hell.
Man, there's some good shows, man.
There's a lot of good shows.
A
I
lot
like
of
Jamie
good
Foxx
shows,
shows.
man.
Jamie Foxx show lit.
Nah, for
Jamie
sure.
Foxx is a motherfucker. That was my shit. I love they doing that shit.
Cohen Braxton.
Nah, for sure. Fancy was on that list. Fancy was on that list
What list?
of like the finest actresses in a sitcom.
Who number one?
I don't know. We got to revisit that.
Yeah,
I don't know
the
who
episode about
number.
that. That's a question.
Yeah.
Next question. The finest sitcom, wife of whoever, love interest.
This woman. Oh, we.
That's a good one. Drop that in the comments if y'all know somebody, man. Yeah, that's a good one. Who's
Hold
the
on, real quick.
finest
Who y'all
old
picking?
90s sitcom?
Gina Waters or Pam?
Pam. I'm gonna go with Pam. They both was fire, but I'm gonna go with Pam.
You want to go with Pam? A lot of people go with Pam. A lot of people go with Pam.
Gina.
But Cole had the fireest girl on there though.
Hell,
the little dumb one, the little stupid girl.
I had a crush on her from Family Matters though, so I was already fucking with her.
Laura, yeah.
She was better in Family Matters. Yeah, Myra.
It was Laura.
Oh, it was Waldo girl. It was Waldo. Yeah. She always played a dumb, like a dumb girl. Yeah.
She did look good though. But Gina Waters, that I don't give a fuck. Ain't too many girls look good on TV than her in that first episode. Her coming out in that goddamn business suit, boy. When Mama was there, man, please.
Nah, that's it.
Nah, never mind. We gotta stop. I'm gonna have to keep going. All right.
Well, we signing out, man. Ball Fever game, man. The Ball Fever bar is courtesy of AJ, man. I'm gonna reiterate what he said earlier. If you can't laugh about it, then you ain't over it. Did I say that right?
Hey man, AJ the philosopher, man. You know how that shit.
AJ the philosopher.
You said it right. Hey, don't shake your head. Okay. I see that shit. Don't shake your fucking head. AJ the philosopher. We signing out. Ball Fever. You heard it here first. You heard me.